You may feel that once you've flown the Atlantic, you're still only halfway to America. Fly Piedmont to Charlotte, North Carolina, and we promise you'll clear immigration, baggage reclaim, customs, and be ready for your connecting flight inside an hour. Piedmont. No other airline promises a faster way into the States.
We decided a long time ago that being a hub airport had distinct advantages for the region. We were a hub for Eastern Airlines back in the late 70s. Probably didn't know it at the time, but nevertheless, we served in that role. As Eastern started to fade, Piedmont started to grow with deregulation, and we became Piedmont's primary hub. They were then bought by USAir, who became USAirways, and then were bought by America West, who retained the USAirways name but under different ownership. The point I think of all that is that we want to be a hub airport. We want the employment, the economic impact, and the opportunities for economic recruitment that brings.
USAirways is critically important to us in York County, especially in our relation to the Charlotte metro area. The transition in the economy in York County has occurred over the last 10 years, so that now we're seeing more office operations, more distribution operations. Office projects especially are drawn to those areas that have good transportation service and good air service, and certainly the USAirways hub in Charlotte makes that a very attractive location for us.
Certainly USAirways having a hub here was a benefiting factor in our whole decision-making process. We knew that as we expanded our business, and we're probably 35–40% larger now than when we moved down here, that we were going to have to expand internationally. And having USAirways here with the amount of international flights as well as non-stop domestic flights really makes a difference to our business.
USAirways in York County employs a tremendous number of people, and so we have a lot of folks that commute northward to Charlotte every day, and among those are certainly a large number of workers at the airport. So the USAirways hub has a tremendous number of employees that actually reside in York County.
Last year, USAirways volunteers provided over 20,000 volunteer hours here in Charlotte and in the cities that we serve. And our volunteer efforts allow the nonprofits in these cities to meet their mission, and the end result is that it makes cities like Charlotte and the other cities a wonderful and better place for us to live and work.
Well, gosh, they help us in so many ways. They have financially supported us for the past several years, and we've used those financial donations to purchase trucks. They've also supported financially trucks for our community food rescue program. They've helped us with a van for our operation in Hickory. What USAirways recognizes is that the entire community needs to be strong. And so they choose to support charities like Second Harvest that are making our citizens stronger and healthier and more productive.
Well, I think we are so fortunate to have USAirways here as a hub, not just for the transportation, but because of the community involvement and because of the economic impact that USAirways has here. And I congratulate Doug Parker and all of the USAirways employees, men and women, who have contributed to this, because it makes a big difference to this region.
Congratulations to the Charlotte Regional Partnership 2010 Private Sector Jerry Award recipient, USAirways.